So we move on with number 2. Gotta catch up. Oops. Wrong end. Yeah, I think we can skip this.
This is your fault. You realize that, don't you? All I wanted was to bring people together. To give them a chance at a better life. But you...
Me? I am a victim. I'll admit I was duped. Used. And although my hands may not be clean, at least I am not a murderer.
I think the rest of Faunus would disagree.
He didn't kill anybody. And I'm not gonna stand here and be lectured by some snake with a mustache who helped that man tear us all apart.
Yes, well, I suppose we're all stuck in it together now.
Not for much longer.
Speak for yourself. I know the right people. I'm sure Whitley has reached out to my legal team and will have me out of here before you can say...
That would depend on the legal system still being worth squat.
You do realize you've already caught me?
More's the pity.
I hate not being able to do anything.
We can do something. We can kill the man who put us here.
With still no word from General Ironwood, Mantle citizens are frightened and perplexed by the sudden withdrawal of military personnel, especially given the massive Grim Horde outside the kingdom. I've never seen anything quite like this. It truly feels like the end of days. But the Atlas Eye is committed to updating the public. Until our die... Hey, wait!
Citizens of Mantle, General Ironwood has abandoned you, but we have not. If you can hear this, gather any food and supplies you need to stay warm, then head to the Mantle crater. The Grim are starting to make their way back into the city, but we can hold the line if we all come together. If we don't, well, we've all seen what's waiting for us out in the storm. It's time to show your teeth, Mantle.
All right, the others are definitely missing out.
You know it. Never fear. Experienced riders only.
Only take what you need.
The crater? Are you sure it's safe out there?
Absolutely, ma'am.
Out there, yes. Here, not so much. Which is kind of the point. Elegant.
Way better than I would like. Have the Grim already pushed this far in?
No, I think those were more from last night. Still.
Ren, If John hits you with his aura amp, think you can mask everyone?
We can give it a shot, but it is a lengthy trip through Mantle.
No, that's a great idea. We'll have a grim-free journey all the way to the crater.
Do we really gotta shack up with those animals down in the slums?
You stay behind.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. But the people up top have decided you're not worth the trouble.
I can see
On
why.
the other hand, have been willing to lend all the help they can, regardless of whether or not you deserve it.
So, I'll just go get our things then.
You do that.
Want to go to the slums. General Ironwood said we were going to Atlas. But it
Nobody putting a gun to your head.
It's hard getting people to just cooperate.
You're free to stay behind.
And yet, it's something I'm becoming increasingly concerned about.
You know, I really don't need your additional commentary right now.
You all have every right to be upset. Especially you, Oscar. I'm sorry I left you.
I'm not upset that you left. I'm upset you came back.
That makes you a
Decided to be
moron.
me. Not the same me I was before all of this, but the me I always wanted to be. I felt like I was actually part
If you
of
got
this.
access to generations of
But even though
wisdom,
it may not have felt like I was,
you make use of
I was
it.
never truly gone. Gaining control of my remaining magic, recollecting my longest held memories, which means our two souls are still on the inevitable path to becoming one.
But I don't want that.
That doesn't
Neither do
matter.
I.
This is how she works.
Hey, you good?
Divinely
A lot
ordained.
to focus on.
You can do it, right? We're almost to the crater.
I don't need a pep talk. I need to focus.
Hush.
Right.
We need to find a way to work together. Not just the two of us. All of us.
Now that's gonna be the trick.
All right, come on.
Thanks again for coming.
Don't mention it. Once Robin learned about Amity Tower, she wouldn't shut up about it. Wherever she is, I'm sure she would want us doing what we can to get it up in the air and get the world talking again. Besides, Fiona's got your friends helping out in my stead.
Yeah. Are you sure this is safe? Snowshoe Shipping is an SDC subsidiary, meaning all the drones here report to the company, not the General. The pneumatic tubes allow for dust refined in the crater to be sent straight up to Atlas. We just need to find the one for the military base.
Are there any buildings in Atlas that your family doesn't own?
That isn't relevant at the moment.
You mean everything they need has not been transported up days ago?
I do not like it when friends fight. I know. Yang and I might not agree on how best to save Mantle, but... I mean Winter. The General. They were our friends.
Acquaintances.
Stops attacked you. And the General, he said people were going to die because of me.
A blatant lie.
That was a lie. And he was only saying it to hurt you.
He is the one in control here, so when shit happens, it's because of him.
I am much more than that. And I wish I was not. But you're still you, Penny. By becoming the Winter Maiden, you did protect Mantle.
If people die because you were not there to help them, that's because of him.
I
Not
found
you.
it!
suppose there's no turning back now.
Between our secret weapon and my semblance, you all couldn't be in better hands.
So how do we use this thing? It should be simple. If you lie back in the tube and press launch...
No, Crimson, I need you and your team over in Sector 11. Mantle police are helping us clear the hospital, but they're gonna need backup.
You're doing great, Fee. Robin would be proud.
I feel like you should be doing this after flexing on the news like that.
How else was I supposed to get the word out? Besides, it seems to be working. Where's this group coming in from?
That would be Sector 7.
You cleared 7 already? That's great! To be honest, I wasn't sure how you'd be doing without all of your teammates.
Well, as you can see, we're doing just fine.
Now.
Where are you putting everyone?
I don't see what she's talking about. The full team is there. All 4 of them.
The community is also trying to get old mine shafts into a livable
It's 4 in the
condition.
team, right?
We've got a lot of people to keep warm. Looting the SDC refineries is our best source of dust. Fortunately, no one's getting arrested during the apocalypse. Just knowing those Grimm are circling out there doesn't feel great. What are they waiting for?
Fee, we got another fight breaking out.
Crap. Thanks, Uncle. We'll handle it.
I'll handle it. You've got enough to worry about.
Fiona, Crimson again.
That's just finding out who started the fights and toss them out.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Did he say east?
Ready?
Now!
Whoa!
Styling.
Okay, Fiona. That's one more problem taken care of.
Good, because we're getting reports of more Grimm coming in from the west. The huntsman there could really use some backup.
Okay, we're on our way.
It's all the negativity. Salem's forces aren't moving in, but it's enough to start attracting the stragglers.
Guys, we're not finished.
All right, we need to hurry this up and take...
Not their turf.
What just happened?
They ran. I've never seen Grimm act that way before.
But what were they running?
They didn't want to risk messing up the operation, I guess. Either that, or this Grimm is unique enough that the others see him as a freak. And of course, critters fear what they don't understand.
Wait! It's using Oscar as a shield!
But Grimm aren't that smart.
This one is.
Give him back!
Did it just...
wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Is it just me, or was that last one?